Cor Dekker, one of the newest members of the PDC 128. Congratulations on getting the tour card, Cor. Just describe first of all what it means to be there as we're now one of the elite, one of the top players in the 128.
It's cool, of course, and I wasn't expecting it. I was just going to the Q school with a mindset that just just look how far I can go and try to get a tour card is a possibility. I know what I can, so just to try and do my best. Now playing with yeah, 128, wasn't it? Pro players, it will be awesome and a great experience, and hope I will do well.
What was your experience of the whole Q school like? It's a very long 7 days, a long week for everybody there. I mean, assume it was a tough one for you as well.
Yeah, it was. First, there was the first stage, and then there was the final stage. Um, After the first 3 days, new 4 days, it was quite exhausting. Sitting up in the morning, prepare, playing all day, coming back at the apartment that we rented. Uh, I was renting it together with some Swedes, and we were just going to bed like around 10 o'clock. We were just totally exhausted, and we were done. So and then next day preparing again, same thing, and then final stage as well. But a long tough days, and yeah, I'm happy yeah, that I made it. So
Did you see it as an advantage or a disadvantage that you had to play, obviously, the first stage before you got to the second stage?
I think of course it's an advantage because you already played against good players, and so I think it's a really an advantage. Yeah, but I think it's a long week. Uh, I told the others as well. It should be like separated in one, like first stage, then a final stage, and day final stage. Like you have like 2 days that you then
Yeah.
just get a random group where you're in and then play instead of like a ranking table over 4 days, and it's asking a lot from the players, in my opinion.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That second stage went really well for yourself. You look at the results on those first 3 days, the quarterfinal, semi-final, quarterfinal. You put yourself in a really good position. Was it kind of a relief that you were getting those results early to take a bit of pressure off?
Yeah, yeah, of course, it's better to do it right away and then not on the last day. Yeah, the first day went well, and the final stage is semi-final, so I was satisfied with that, of course. And then people was one person said to me like, just 2 3 points more than you secured your tour card. I think like yeah, whatever, but just trying to focus and just win the next day. And then I came to the last eight, and then I got 3 more points. So I had seven. And then people on Facebook started to congratulate me because 7 points was enough and everything like that. So it's not still not sure. So I think just one more day, at least 1 point, then it's enough. And then I went to the semi-final again, which is uh, just went well. So really satisfied. So I didn't have to play actually the last day, but because of the system, I had to. So it's a little strange when you're already yeah actually secured the tour card. So why should you play the last day? Just give the yeah somebody a walk over, I guess.
You wish you could have taken that last day off.
Yeah, yeah, and then just drive home because we were driving from Norway to Germany because I didn't know how it would go. So if it didn't come through the first stage, then we could just drive home again.
Does now feel
But,
like the right time for you to have that tour card? You had a bit of experience again on the Euro Tour last year. You're playing now at the World Cup of Darts. You've got those things behind you. Does it feel like the right time to have a tour card?
I'm not really sure, but the last year was going pretty good, and I had my first nine other on televised event. Uh, so I think it's just a good run, and the Q school shows that I am what I'm capable of, and that I'm uh, really how do you say it, a steady player,
Mhm.
really steady scores and everything. So and that helps winning games. So yeah, we will see.
You mentioned that nine darter against Stephen Bunting on the European Tour last year. Just describe what that moment was like for you to hit that nine darter in front of the crowd.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was my first nine out ever. I didn't even hit it on practice. Was just I missed it a lot of times on the wire, especially double 12. So then I was thinking just take a different route and take the triple 15 instead of triple 90 to go double 80. And after two 180s, I was just thinking like, yeah, okay, whatever, but just see how it goes and just those last three darts. Is sometimes you get that feeling as a dart player that you just have to look at a treble and it just flies in. You just hit it, and that's what happened. And of course, I was really satisfied with the nine dart.
That experience on the European Tour and at the World Cup, does that give you hunger to want to play in front of a crowd more now you've got your tour card?
Yeah, 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 certainly. So I just want to play more and more, and now because I'm a tour card, I have to play a lot of tournaments, and hopefully a lot of televised events as well. Try to qualify through the qualifiers, and hopefully I yeah can play a lot of them.
It seems like a really strong time for the Nordic and Baltic region. You've obviously got your tour card in Sweden. They've got a couple of new tour card holders in Oskar Lukasiak and Victor Tingström. Have you noticed that there are more players playing at a top level in your region?
Yes, I think so. I'm the one person I was expecting the most to get a tour card actually is Andreas Harrison.
Mhm.
He is playing really well for a long time. He's playing a lot of Modus Super Series, and he's won uh, several weeks, and then he won the total overall week winners. So he has a really good game. So I expected him to get a Tuga this year, but unfortunately he didn't perform like he wants to perform. So he didn't get one, but in my opinion a good player to get a two card. So at least I think he's ready for it.
For yourself, what are the goals now heading into the next 2 years? What do you want to achieve now you've got that tour
Yeah,
card?
yeah. My first goal was obviously to get a two card. Now I got one, so now my next goal I have set my next goal, of course, and my next goal is to reach the top 64 so that I don't lose my tour card. And hopefully, I reach that. Uh, that's my main goal. So I know it will be hard, but like I said, I just have to see. I don't know what to expect. If I can cope with the pressure, uh, probably will lose good games. If I can cope with that, I don't know. I just have to see.
When you turn up at that first Pro Tour in February, who's the player you're most looking forward to playing?
Uh, I don't really care actually. It's just play and win games. That's what I want. So just yeah, would be nice to play like Van Gerwen, Luke Littler, sensation right now. So yeah, just a lot of those top players, and show them what I can.
Absolutely. Really appreciate the time today, Cor. Best of luck for the next couple of years. I'm sure we'll catch up
Yes,
as you settle into the tour.
yes. Hope so. Yes. Thank you.